I want to talk to you ladies about a recent article on the iHeart Intelligence site that decided to speak some facts about being unfaithful. So they posted this meme which said, cheating has become so normalized in society that people act like loyalty is something to be proud of when it should be a standard. So ladies, I'm curious on your thoughts on cheating and whether or not it's become more common nowadays.
Y'all know where I sit on it. I've been cheated on. I know how hard it is. And I do feel like it's becoming more and more normal. I feel like the consequences are not really there to stop people from doing it or to, choose a different path. But I do feel like it's becoming more normalized. I had a girlfriend of mine at my house who had her teenage daughter. So we were in the living room, my girlfriend and I went in the kitchen and her daughter was on the phone. Now, listen, she may have been 15, 16 tops. And I heard her conversation and she was just like, yeah, they all cheat. I know he was cheating on her. And it made me stop in my tracks and to think, like, at 16 and 17, if you're already having those conversations, I mean, we're doomed if that's what we're doing, if that's what kids are doing now. Like, where do we go from here? They're already accepting it at that age. So I don't know what has to change, but it has become much more normalized than ever, I feel. What do you think, Lonnie?
I think that, because of social media, because cheating was always there. It's just that we didn't see it as much. But now because of social media, you have, the other person can come out and then they're filming and all this other kind of stuff. So it's always been there. It's always going to be there. But this is the thing. Everybody doesn't cheat. But the problem is that a lot of people put their relationships, everything about their relationships on social media. There's a couple of rap people that tend to put everything on social media. And then when something happens where that person may, have an indiscretion, then they say, I'm going to divorce that person. I'm going to leave that person. And then they don't. And then everybody gets involved in it. And so to me, I think I remember a man told me one time, he says, whenever you tell a man you're going to leave him and you leave him and you come back, he's never going to respect you. So when you say, I'm going to leave. Don't do it as a tease or as an act because, it's a psychological thing with men. So I think of it the same way. Don't put everything on social media if you're going to make certain moves because everybody is watching. I know, people can say, well, it's their business or whatever, but this is affecting everybody. And it's really affecting the young people that look at social media and they go, well, all guys cheat, so I'm gonna make it the norm. And that's not the norm. There are a lot of faithful men. There are a lot of faithful women. We just need to, really cherish great relationships. And we need to show that more.
Yeah.
Yes.
It all started when user My Love Is Blind asked, y'all turn the shower on before or after you get in? To which @_girl from ATL replied, getting in the shower before you turn it on is psychotic. So ladies, when it comes to taking a shower, do you like to prep before you step in or do you just dive right in?
I don't know if it's
agree
psychotic,
more with
but
that post. It's
that
psychotic.
feeling, though, when you're standing there and you turn it on and you never know what's going to hit you. And then when you're in a shower where you can't get away from the spray, so you're like, oh, God, I hope it's warm, which it never is. Oh, it's the worst feeling ever. Oh,
why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that? The first
because
spray
sometimes you
is
forget
always
to turn
so
it on.
Cold.
Yes,
Get out of here.
I know. Am I too Californian, though? Am I too Californian to say that you cannot turn it on before you get in because you are wasting water? I do think about that.
That's what I thought about you.
California.
I said that would be Jeannie. Jeannie would be like, because of the California, we don't want to waste water.
Yes.
Look.
I'm that person that turns it on and then I'm like,
you do a dodgeball. It's like, or like if I'm in a hotel. Yeah. Well, see, sometimes I'm in a hotel and I don't know which knob or how to turn it. So I have to, figure it out. So, or it depends on how the shower is placed. That's the only time I'll get in before I turn on the water. But I hate that. I utterly hate having to do that because I'm just like you, Jeannie. I'm like, woo.
I gotta turn it on. I gotta test it. I gotta put my hand in there, see if it's the right temperature. I also heard this, you guys. People who unpack the day they arrive from a trip are serial killers. So there's another for you. Do you guys unpack when you first get home?
Jeannie unpacks immediately, don't you, Jeannie? Look at her.
I like to see myself prepared for the next few days. I want to see myself look fly at breakfast, at brunch, at the little break before dinner. I want to see all my shoes. Yes, I do. But I do think, Garcelle, the people who unpack and use the drawers in hotels, like they actually go and put their stuff in as if they're moving in for a few days. Yes, those people are weird. Those are my friends.
Oh, I do that.
Oh my God.
That's insane. We're all psychotic. We're all crazy.